point I'm making, a politician without politics is dangerous. One of the things that happen to such politicians, they can be bought with money. Because if you are a politician but you don't have politics, you have lesser commitment to principles. You also have little understanding and commitment that you cannot take the money from the enemy. You cannot be bought. You will see people that you trusted doing something funny. It's because the politics is not enough. You can imagine if you take what has been done to some fellow from Gaza over the few years, how he has been talked to, sorted, and everything you can think of. If that fellow did not have politics, I'm sure he would have packed his bags and went to his home at Gaza. But precisely because he understands, and the understanding is not just to understand what people are saying, he understands where the program and the agenda comes from. And that agenda needs to be defeated. And you cannot defeat it if you don't know. It's a very dangerous agenda. Some innocent souls are running with it. They actually don't know. At times we pity them. Uyazi lento kuthatha umkhonto ukwazi umfowenu ungaboni ukuthi usideprive umfowenu, cause a problem with family because you don't understand. So understanding politics is crucial. You know, if you understand politics, can you share a platform with de Klerk and actually discuss the situation of the country and democracy? And he must be the first speaker. And we are part of it. I mean, we are not just discussing democracy in generalities. We are actually standing there criticizing your comrades together with de Klerk. I mean, de Klerk now must teach us democracy. You must know that those who do so, their politics is suspicious. They leave a lot to be desired. Can you, no matter how views you have, go and stand with my man in the same platform and criticize your comrades? No matter how you think you know, because it is the concrete world that will expose you, whether you understand or not. Because if you understand politics, it will tell you what you need to do if there are differences with your comrades and colleagues. Can you believe that even if you want to communicate a message to a comrade, you must communicate with the hostile media and actually call the press conference to talk about your comrade? We have not talked to your comrade first. Now, there are many people who stand there and say things, and because they are not being responded to, they think they know it all. Now, they might not know that those who are not responding is because they don't want to exacerbate this wrong thing, because they are politically clear. If you are politically clear, people can talk and swear at you, you don't worry. But if your politics is not enough, you can actually take a nopkiri and not kill a person. But at the end, I'm sure, after some few years, the time will tell. The time will tell. Were these comrades on their own, or besebeneningi singalaziyo? Because you can't stand on a daily basis and criticize your organization and also pretend you are not a member of this organization. There are people who, when they are in their own organization, they criticize their organization to which they are leaders, they are members of the NEC, and criticize it as if they are not participating in those levels. That then gauges you. Are your politics fine? Are you matured? If you are matured, you not follow that, because that can destroy the organization overnight. You will understand, tolerate, help people even if they go wrong. Still call them comrades, even if their actions are not comradely. I'm just saying, absolutely important to discuss these fundamental questions about the future of our organization. If we remember leaders like Mandela, what is it that we should take from them? Absolutely important. We are left with what? 6 months to elections. Am I right? 5. Hey, kushuthi ngiyayilibazisa mhlambe ngifuna ukulongihlele ngupresident. Ingakho ngikhohlwa nje. Awazi ngijahe kanjani ukuthi ke ngiphume eceleni. Ngoba ngizoke ngingabikho restricted ekuphenduleni abantu. Ngobatshena nje kahle ukuthi wena kalokhu manje ama-SNES, everything and blah blah blah. I can't even tell a person kukhona bazi ukuthi ngabatshena ekuseni nje kungabe indaba zalutho. So once sengilingale ungasasho ukuthi as a president you can't speak like this. Kukhona basho njalo. No, can't. Sengilapha ngimtshela ngithi wena yehle siphole stopini esithile ngoba ukwazi ukudlula. Because mawudlulela ngale inkinga.